Me say, hey, yo. Hey, yo. Me say, hey, yo. You're stronger than you think, wiser than you portray. Believe in yourself and see nothing can stand in your way. You're beautiful, you're amazing, worthy individual, ever-changing, blossom bright in the sunlight, tall as the skies and the highest heights. Hey, yo, me say, hey, yo.
It's a beautiful day, people. It's a beautiful day. What if our body is scared? What if our being is scared to love ourselves? And when I say love ourselves, I'm talking, for me personally, exercising my body is the best form of self-love I can give it. And it's afraid of change. It's afraid of that love for whatever reason. Yesterday, my wife, she hit me with the, don't become vain, don't be vain. And we laughed it off or whatever. She didn't really mean it. You know, the only time I heard or ever heard that word vain was in church. And I'm just like, I love myself and I appreciate who I am and what I look like. There was a time and season in my life where I could not look myself in the mirror. I did not want to look myself in the mirror. So to be at this point in life now where I can look at myself in the mirror and smile again, that's not being vain. That's self-love at its highest. You look at people all the time who post selfies and post themselves looking muscular or strong or whatever. It's because they love themselves. That's like the highest praise you can give yourself. That's the highest gift you can give yourself. And people desire to have that same power in them, to look themselves in the mirror and be happy with who they are and what they look like. So you're not vain. Love yourself and continue to love yourself every day. I just got off the phone with my wife and she always gives me inspiration, always. Earlier. Now as kids, we taught to mimic and we're taught to please other people before we please ourselves. We're taught to please mommy and daddy or please the teacher, but nobody teaches us self-love. And so when we get older, we typically think that self-love has to deal with drinking and overindulging in food and smoking and just all these negative things that can actually harm the body. With seeing this specific individual on social media every single day, they post a video, a photo of themselves. It could be like the littlest things, like, hey, I have an apple in my hand, but I got my shirt off, or hey, I'm gonna dance with my top off and show my dingling, and just whatever. Like, I'm being dead ass. And so my mind can be quick to judge it as being vain. And we look at that like, oh, I want that, I want to be that. And I was telling my wife a few moments ago, I'm like, it's not really the body that everybody desires. It's not the abs. It's not the chiselness. It is the power of that happiness within that person to be so confident. It's the power of that happiness to actually love themselves, love what they look like that we desire. But we misconstrue it for the outward appearance. If y'all don't take nothing away from this message, please understand to love yourself before you think about loving anybody else, before you think about like you need to have a partner or you need to be in a relationship. The first step we need to all understand is how to properly love ourselves. And it took me some years to do that. If I'm being transparent in this moment right now, I'm gonna let y'all know, if you don't know, I was sexually abused for like 10 plus years of my life. So where I thought I was supposed to be taught love in my own home, I was not. So the effects of that for me was I was constantly going out, finding somebody to be with, jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship, trying to fill a void because I didn't know how to love myself. It feels good going to the gym on a consistent basis and developing this habit. To me, this is success. To me, again, this is the most powerful fashion of self-love. So love yourself today. Be great. Peace.